I run business 20 years, but this is the first time.
Economart owner Richard Haw was training a new stalker on Thursday night when he heard a commotion from the front of the store.
All of a sudden, some shouting.
As he walked to the front, he says he saw a man pointing a gun at his wife.
So when I look at him, and then he wearing the bandana and the red bandana, and then use a black cap, and then over the top, and he wearing the jacket on the top of, and then he was yelling to my wife, and the gun pointed it, and then my wife would prepare the money in the bag.
What was he yelling?
This happened so quickly, so I couldn't hear what. Just I heard only yelling or something.
As you can see from the store's surveillance footage, a man walks in just after 9:15 in the evening and stops at the counter looking through a basket of betel nut. Soon after, a male individual armed with a gun walks in, pointing the gun at the cashier, demanding money. Hall walked up from one of the aisles and put his hands up as his wife grabbed a plastic bag, opened the cash register, and put the money inside.
She had a kind of a weak heart problem, but she was really scared last night.
The suspect fled on foot, and the unfazed customer followed behind. At first, the owners thought the suspect and the customer were in it together, but Haw says the customer was a regular.
He was drunk, so he didn't really scare the way I see. He's standing right here. The robbery was here, and the gun pointed. And then when robbery left, so he followed.
The suspect fled on foot down the street, and Haw saw him jump over a wall and get away as he contacted police.
I had a gun in my pocket, but I didn't want to use it in the really last minute. So when I look at him, at that time I was thinking maybe he just tried to scare enough to get the money. It's not purposely to kill.
But with crime on the rise around the island, Haw isn't so sure that mom and pop stores like his are safe anymore, even with surveillance cameras and being armed with a gun.
I feel like in the future, near future, maybe if they never solve the problems, they continue to do this way, I believe somebody going to get hurt really bad because of drug abusing and people carrying the gun and reloaded it, and that's why nobody knows. Maybe in the future getting worse instead of getting better.
The suspect is described as standing 5 foot 8 inches with a skinny build. He was wearing a black long sleeve shirt and dark jeans. A red bandana covered his face with white construction gloves. Police are asking the public to come forward with any information by contacting GPD at 472-8911 or Guam Crime Stoppers at 477-HELP. Reporting in Dededo for Guam's News Network, I'm Mindy Egan.